No one is probably going to read this, but I will just write it anyways because I feel that at least one person will. I'm a new commentator. I know that there is lots of others, but again, I'm different. I promise that if you give me a chance, I'll show you. I would love nothing more than to have a decent amount of followers on YouTube. If anyone who reads this could press the thumbs up so others will see it, just a simple press of a button could make my dreams come true. Thank you. Okay, I don't know why, but for some reason, I see this exact same message on every single large commentator's YouTube videos. Why? Okay, why the heck do I see this everywhere? I understand that people are going to spam videos. That's YouTube nature. There's no really fixing that. We're just not going to get around that, and I've accepted that. I don't really care. But for some reason, everybody posts the exact same thing. Like, why? And how does everybody know to post this? I'm so freaking confused. I see either this or something extremely similar on like every single large commentator. Like all the big people. There's something almost identical to this that always includes the I know no one's gonna see this, but, and then goes on, and then they always say, oh, I'd love nothing more than to just have a decent amount of followers. So just please thumb up this video and go subscribe. You know what you sound like when you say that? You sound like a hobo begging for money. Okay, I'm not joking. You're saying like, oh, like there's all these other people out here who have money or subscribers, but Can I please have some? Like, just give them to me. I'm not doing anything for them, but I just like them. Yeah, I didn't do anything to deserve them, but I just like them. And then their excuse for that is, oh, well, this is the only way to get big on YouTube anymore because everybody, there's just so many people on YouTube now that it's just hard. There's just too much content. That is such a bullshit excuse, man. Like, just if that is your reasoning behind why you're not big, you are never going to get big unless you change your freaking mindset, because that's just unbelievable. Do you think anybody out there has gotten remotely large, and when I say remotely, like 10,000 plus subs from doing that? Like, no. No, okay? Just straight up no. That's not how it works. People, like I said, they have this sense of entitlement that, oh, because I make YouTube videos, I deserve more subs, and it just mean nothing more to me than if you subscribe to me, except I've done nothing. I've posted videos, but that's it. I haven't done anything that deserves that should attract more audience, more exposure to me. I've done nothing. I'm lazy. I have no means of, doing anything, and I don't care. All I know how to do is just spam. And it would, like, maybe if you're not absolutely awful at spamming, you can actually maybe think in your head of something other than this generic cookie cutter template of a spam. Maybe if you made something sort of semi-original, you could maybe get some subs. But no, you just, for some reason, you feel the need that you should post the exact same thing as thousands of other people. Because, let's think about this. If you want to get big on YouTube, you need to do something different, something original. So why, for some reason, are you doing the exact same thing that everyone else is doing? Does that make sense? Like, is it working for anybody else? Because if it worked, if it got you 10,000 subs, I'd sure be doing it. I'm sure everybody out there would be doing it if it worked. Like just, oh my god, I don't understand what your thought process is that I should post the exact same thing as everybody else out there. And like people say like, oh well how else can I get big then? That's your question. I don't know, man. Like I got this crazy idea, but maybe, just maybe, I mean, just hear me out. Maybe, you could make, you could actually make good videos. I know it sounds crazy. I know, yeah, like who am I to say that's the answer? And I mean, honestly, who am I to say that? But I'm just saying, I know it's crazy. It's a crazy idea, but instead of spamming everybody's videos, maybe, just maybe, I mean, just a thought, you right there, you could post decent videos that people will enjoy, rather than your 240p screen record or whatever of you playing Modern Warfare 2, getting a nuke boosting or something. Like, dude, just come on, son. I friggin' hate all these people there that just post, oh, no one's gonna see this, but I don't care because I'm a small commentator and I deserve this. So if that is you out there, just take my advice, all right? You see that hole down there, right there? Fall down that. I want you to go fall down a hole because I hate you.